it's Sunday. That means it's time for the weigh-in and accountability session. And I'm going to start with the fact that we made some huge advances. I'm 100% better than I was a couple of weeks ago. So we've made some huge advances. Made some changes to the programming, to the workout programming. I mean, not this programming. On Fridays, I'm going to go to major effort to push past the normal levels, so that I can use the weekend to recover. So that when I come back on Mondays, I can have a much more effective workout. I can be stronger. That's the goal. Is to on Friday do a really solid workout, so that I can have the weekend to recover and come back on Monday and be stronger, and then go back to a more consistent workout on Monday and Wednesday, and then an advanced workout on Friday. So I like that. I'm going to continue to do that. I am up a pound this week, 274.6. However, all of my clothes are now down a full size. I'm down from 3X to 2X. Everything I'm wearing has moved down. My pants, my shirt, my shorts, everything has moved down from 3X to 2X. So I don't feel bad about the extra pound, especially because today was weigh-in day, the official weigh-in day, the day that I recorded. Yesterday, like an idiot, we went and watched Dune at the movie theater, where we ate popcorn, and I ate a jack ton of popcorn watching that movie because it was a very exciting movie. That's a 2.5-hour movie that probably could have been an hour longer, and I wouldn't have noticed. It was that good, it was that entertaining, and it kept me that attracted to it. So it's a 2.5-hour movie. I love the books. I've read all the way through Chapter House at least twice. I love the books, and so going to see that movie was a big deal for me. So we bought the tickets a month ago, and then, or as soon as they were released, then we went to the movie theater yesterday. But I ate a ton of salty, buttery powder. Didn't even care about portion control or anything like that. I had hot tamale candies, the little jelly candies with cinnamon on them, and you take those, you mix those with the popcorn, and you just handfuls of it in your mouth, and that's how you watch a movie at the movie theater. And so that was yesterday, and so today I'm puffy and I'm retaining water. So I'm not going to sweat the pound that I'm up this week. I guarantee you, if I'm only up a pound, that means I've lost weight. I'm just retaining water. So we'll see what it looks like when I haven't been gorging on popcorn the day before. But my clothes are fitting better, so we're making advancements on the weight side of it. But better than that, look at the advancements we've made on the exercises. And when I say we, I mean us, because honestly, you're kind of pushing me along. You're kind of helping me out with this. So look at the advances I've made on the Australian style pull-ups. I was doing 5, and then Friday I pushed myself to do 3 sets of 10. And there's a couple of them. I had to move my feet back. I had to change the intensity a little bit. But I pushed myself to 10 on all 3 sets to make sure that when I come back on Monday, I'm stronger than when I ended on Friday, or than when I started on Friday. Went on crunches. I went up to 30 crunches, which is really good considering that we were only doing 20. I pushed myself to 3 sets of 30. That's great. On the push-ups using the handles, I was doing 10. I pushed myself to 15 on the first set. I went to 17 on the second set, and I did 20 by the third set. So I mean, we're making some advances there. It was a struggle. I don't know that I could do 3 sets of 20 consistently, and I know that if I always worked out that hard, I would be discouraged. But working out that hard on Fridays is probably going to be very beneficial. The run, I had the incline set at an incline of 2, and I tried to run at 4 miles an hour, and I tried to do it for 5 minutes, and I got lightheaded. I got a little dizzy, and I got lightheaded. I actually almost stumbled off the side of the treadmill, and when that happened, I stabilized myself. I grabbed the handles, and I stabilized myself, and I slowed down to 3.8, and then I slowed down to 3.5 miles per hour. But I continued to jog the entire time, and then but for the last minute, I pushed it back up to 4 miles an hour at an incline of 2, just so I could finish strong and come back Monday stronger than I started Friday. And so I don't know what happened. I don't know if my blood sugar got low because I hadn't eaten anything all day. I don't know if I just pushed myself too far. If I just I don't know. If I just pushed myself past my level of breathing, I don't know. But we did manage to get the workout in, and it took a while for me to recover from that. But just because I didn't make that whole 5 minutes, I'm going to rely on a phrase that says, "Don't let perfect get in the way of good." It wasn't a perfect workout, but it was a good workout. And I'm going to celebrate the successes that I've got instead of lamenting the failures that I can't control, that I can't undo. I'm going to celebrate the successes that I had. And so I'm not going to let perfect get in the way of good. It wasn't a perfect workout. And I could say, well, if I can't do perfect workouts, then I'm never going to do a workout. But it was a good workout. And as long as it was a good workout, then I'm improving. And that's the goal. So, that said, I'm sorry that this is not live. I don't know when I'm going to do a live stream again. But you know what? I'm not sorry that this is live. Thank you for understanding that this is not live. That there are some other things that are in the way of my life right now that are stopping me, as well along with the technological issues that I'm having. I did promise to show you the new painting is a ladybug. I don't guarantee that it's a female ladybug because according to the movie Bug's Life, just because it's a ladybug doesn't necessarily mean it's a lady bub. So there is the painting, and I'm going to try to hang that behind me for the treadmill for next week. But it's debuted here, and this is the stuff that I do. There is the motorcycle. That is why I call myself the artistic biker everywhere else on the internet except here. So that said, thank you for checking in on me. Please keep up the words of encouragement to each other. If you have any tips and advice, maybe you know what I could have done to prevent myself from getting dizzy on the treadmill. It could be that I didn't have my coffee that afternoon. So, I mean, there's plenty of reasons that it could be. Maybe you have some suggestions on how to prevent it in the future. That said, I'm going to let it go. Please tune in Monday for another episode of Fat Boy Fitness, and it'll be the big 3-0, workout 3-0. So we'll see what happens then. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. Mwah! Peace out. And push the button.